Now, in an exclusive interview with us today, the Education Secretary, Gillian Keegan, appeared to take a rather firmer tone towards teachers over their pay dispute than the Prime Minister. Mr Sunak was keen to emphasise that teachers do what he called a fantastic job, saying the government's door has been open. But Ms Keegan made it clear to us that they would have to take their dispute back to the pay review body.
The Education Secretary was scattering wildflower seeds in Richmond Park today.
My mum will be very proud of me because she did horticulture.
Joining the first young people to take up green apprenticeships established to mark the coronation. Apprenticeships are personal to Gillian Keegan. It's how she started.
For me, it was a life-changing experience, and I think, you know, a lot of people use apprenticeships to get somewhere in life, to get on in the workplace.
But not everyone feels they're getting on as they should. Teachers rejected the government's pay offer, and whilst the Prime Minister says his door is still open to them, Gillian Keegan says she'll no longer negotiate on pay and they must now talk to their pay review body.
I've already given my evidence to the independent pay review body. I think all the unions are doing that as well. They also take into account economic factors.
So it's with the pay review body now. You're not talking to the unions?
Well, I mean, I talk to them, but we're not having negotiations.
So the Prime Minister's wrong to say that your door is open?
Well, we are, you know, our door is always open, but right now, when...
But it's not if you're sending them to the pay review body.
Well, that's the process that we're in place. So, you know, it makes sense now that we both, you know, sort of put our evidence in, and then an independent person looks at all of that and then we'll come up with their recommendations.
Teaching unions say that does not amount to an open door.
And if Gillian Keegan is to do her job, she has to go way beyond saying my door is always open. The last time I spoke to Gillian Keegan was on the 23rd of March. She has just let the situation deteriorate and deteriorate. It is an absolutely stunning abdication of her duty as Secretary of State for Education.
The unions are now preparing to coordinate their next set of strikes in England, potentially affecting many more schools, pupils and parents come September. Carl Dinnan, News at 10, Richmond upon Thames.